Hey kids, it's Fireman Ed here again. I hear you guys got a lot of questions about what color fire trucks are. As you can see, they're not all red. Ours is a nice green color. We like that color because it helps us stand out. Not everybody has to have a red truck. So I'm going to go over the truck with you guys, and I'm going to show you what we have here. This is the driver's area. This is how the driver gets all of us firefighters to the fire to be able to help you guys out. Further back, we have more seats with air packs, lights, radios, and a lot of tools to be able to help you guys out. Tools that we need to do the job. This is one of the most important pieces of this truck. This is the pump panel. This is what actually gets the water onto the fire. We have some pre-designated hose that we use to fight that fire. We'll get to some more hose in a little bit, but this is the first attack. Again, we couldn't put the fire out without this pump panel. This would be the driver's compartment. This is where the driver operates some of the truck, the lights, some of the other gizmos and gadgets that we have that he's responsible for. We have some other hand tools, some other really cool stuff, some crowbars, some pike poles, some bolt cutters, other specialty equipment that we use when we have to come help you. We have some more nozzles and special equipment for putting out car fires, foam and other big greasy and oily messes that can turn into a big deal. We use some of this equipment here. On the back of the truck here, we have lights, extension cords, saws to be able to cut through your roof if we ever have to vent some heavy hot smoke. We have a torch assembly, we have some tarps, and we have a little light generator here to help us out when we're inside. This is the back of our fire truck. As you can see up top, we have a lot of hose up there, a lot of big hose. That hose helps us put the fire out. This is some wood cribbing that we use when we go to motor vehicle accidents. Motor vehicle accidents are another thing that we do here. We help cut you out of a car if you were ever stuck in there. We can cut the car apart like a tuna can. We have some other fans that we use to help control the smoke and the heat inside the buildings. Around here, this is where we keep our jaws of life and our power pack units. These units we use, again, when you're in a car accident to be able to cut you out of a car if you couldn't get out. We use them on other incidents as well, but the main purpose of these tools are motor vehicle accidents. We have some more hose here. This is a special operation for high-rise, for high apartment buildings and high businesses. When we have 7, 8, 10, 12 floors that we have to try to fight fires on. These hoses here are specifically designed for that. This is the first front line of defense. Every one of you guys probably have one of these in your kitchen. They're all fire extinguishers. Each fire extinguisher is used for different fires. Not all fire extinguishers can be used for every single fire. But I bet if you look underneath your kitchen sink or somewhere in the house, ask your mom or your dad, we should have one in your house. In this compartment here, we have another extinguisher and some first aid supplies. Not only are we firemen, but we're also EMTs. We're here to help you, right? And every once in a while, we get cuts and bruises, same just like you. And sometimes we need a little bit of medical attention to help us take care of that. This is the other side of the pump panel. This is the other side of the hose. These hose and these nozzles here come out in the event of a fire. And we fill them with water to put the water on the fire. Bigger hose for big fire. Little hose, little fire. That's what we like to do. Again, this is the other side of the compartment for the men to sit with all the rest of the tools. Here's the officer's compartment. This is where the officer guides the men into the fire, the firefighters into the fire. He's the #1 guy that leads charge of the crew. Someday it could be you. If you ever wanted to be a firefighter, you could be a leader. So, I hear you guys got some more questions. I'm going to get them from Miss Thompson, and I'm going to try to answer them all for you right here and right now.